Welcome back to CNBC TV18 and Intel present Boost Your Business. As our journey continues towards generating more awareness about the use of technology in driving growth for small and medium businesses, our next stop is Surat and our next case study is Reaghan Fashion. So let's take an inside look into how technology helps them move forward. Reaghan Fashions is a Surat-based manufacturer, supplier, trader and exporter of different types of fabrics and yarns. Founded in 1964, the company offers an assortment of products under the brand name Liberty. By utilizing advanced weaving technologies and modern facilities, by following strict industrial quality norms, Reaghan Fashions makes products that are used extensively in garment, textile and home decoration sectors. Alright, now that we have a backstory about the work Reaghan Fashions does, the business of fashion is very complicated. So let's see how technology helps them uncomplicate it. Let's meet with the leadership and see how they do it. Hi Dinesh.
Hi.
Thank you so much for giving us the time. Thank you so much. Alright, let's know a bit more about Reaghan Fashions. The origin story, how did things start? I guess it's been more than 60 years since you've been in operation.
My father started this business long back in '64 under the brand name of Liberty. Now, earlier we were just small traders. We used to buy fabrics from the various small manufacturers and we used to sell it in the small shops, the retail outlets that you see. And then my father started exploring different cities. My elder brother was also into it. Both the elder brothers were taking good care of this business. In 2009, we actually incorporated this Reaghan Fashions Private Limited.
Okay, and how tough is this business to run?
This is totally an unpredictable business. Every day the fashion changes. It's totally a trial and error. It's totally a survey based. It's totally a requirement that we see, the culture they follow. So in a way it's very difficult, but then
you need to keep innovating to keep up with that.
Sure.
All right. And how confident are you about the way ahead? Since you mentioned that, keeping up with the customer, a very unpredictable customer, is not exactly an easy thing for a small and medium business. So taking that into consideration, how confident are you about the way ahead for your company?
It's mainly a B2B business.
Okay.
So our clients tell us what change in the fashion is happening.
Okay.
We have good retail stores all over the world who are buying our fabrics. So what happens in the West definitely comes in the East. And so that way we are, it's a seasonal, it's a cyclical change. So yes.
So it's a cyclical business and because of your experience, you think you can tide it over. All right, let's see how your operations work to make sure that you can tide over all these uncertainties and keep innovating for your customers. Shall we?
Sure, please. So Gautam, this is Karishma.
Hi Gautam.
Hi Karishma.
Hi.
My wife. She actually takes care of the entire finance and accounts and all the technological part of it.
Oh, so you're the perfect person to ask many of the technology related questions that I have.
I'll be happy.
This long journey that this company has gone through, 60 plus years. But at what stage did you realize the need for technology to improve a lot of things, to enhance the way you work?
In this competitive market, growth is the right answer and we wanted to grow faster. So we decided why not to look back and judge. We found that this technology which we are using were not up to the mark. We really wanted to have change over that. So we decided why not to upgrade the technology that is around us. So we got almost 800 machines for weaving from Korea. Along with that we got computers installed with SAP.
Okay.
That was the very good decision that we found. And that's really helping us a lot. To upgrade ourselves, to see the growth in my company.
Alright, let's go over to your account side as well and see how your enterprise resource planning software has helped you function better, shall we?
Definitely, come.
So this is where the numbers magic happens.
Certainly.
Alright, now we were talking about SAP, so let me expand on that question. Of course, for the accounting related functions, there are a lot of essential softwares required. But looking at the application of ERP across different touch points in your organization, give us an overview of how you use ERP software.
Okay. Now, as I said earlier, we want to grow faster. When you want to grow faster, you need control. So what we did, we implemented this on a very segmented level, I'll say that.
Okay.
That's a production management, then comes financial management, then comes barcoding, QR coding, then legal compliances, then statistical analysis of sales. That is on quantitative and qualitative basis. So you get the active product on your table.
Okay, and take one of those functions where you use an ERP software and tell me how you use it, how it improves you.
Previously what we used to do, purchases are done, sales are done, but there were no proper records. But now when we are purchasing, contracts are made, invoices are made, and the payments are done accordingly. Same way, suppliers, we get the contracts, we make invoices. This makes your deal very smooth and efficient.
It helps you streamline and offer a better deal to your customers
Certainly.
as well. Okay, and besides, say, implementing SAP, what other softwares do you use across functions?
Okay. We are using customized ERP. Secondly, we are using all the tools of Microsoft Office.
Okay.
We are on the verge of getting Looms technology, Looms monitoring, which I'll precise. Secondly, we are looking for quality control, which helps in analysis of quantum.
Alright, and in terms of improving productivity across the organization, how has this embrace of IT and PC usage improved productivity across all departments?
Productivity is based on many factors. First, I'll pick up with collaboration.
Okay.
You will see there are so many different departments.
Okay.
But to collaborate, each and every department is a very vital role.
Okay.
Secondly, taking up proactive measures so that your decisions are not delayed. When the decisions are delayed, that really affects your productivity. So if there is no delay, there is a cost saving, which includes in your finance.
Okay.
We need HR department, and as you know, we have number of customers, so we need to have customer relationship because we want to know the customer buying pattern as well.
Okay.
So for that we have one department. We have purchase and procurement departments as well, which keeps a very keen eye on the market.
Alright, let's continue this conversation with Dinesh in the warehouse, shall we?
Sure.
Alright, here we are at the warehouse. Now, Dinesh, the introduction of GST caused significant technological problems for businesses and especially small and medium businesses. So how did you tide over these problems?
See, actually GST is not something which has happened just overnight. We had to plan it, and the entire team was very much ready for it. And so if GST is introduced, it is actually a blessing in disguise for any enterprise which is technologically updated, which is system driven.
Alright, but for an organization to always be ready, the workforce also needs to be IT ready. So is your workforce, that kind of a workforce which always embraces change in IT, in technology, and is ready to upgrade itself as well?
Every organization that is on a growth path, the entire workforce, the entire staff working has to be attached with the organization. They have to be, they must be seeing their growth in the organization growth and the organization growth in their growth. So in that way, we had a introspection with each and every employee that this is the change that we need to do. This is the technological shift we need to introduce in our organization. And some of them dropped out, and many of them actually took it as a challenge, and so we grew.
So it was a Darwinian evolution for you. Those who could keep up survived, those who couldn't left behind. Well, it's been great talking to you, Dinesh and Karishma. As a small token of our appreciation, we'd like to present you with a Lenovo ThinkPad E480 from our OEM partner and the Zoho CRM solution from our software solutions partner, so that your firm can grow ahead using technology. Thank you so much for giving us time for this show. Thank you. Alright, those were the stories of Saral Design Solutions and Reaghan Fashions, demonstrating how using technology can help them out-compete their competitors. But we've got lots more case studies on Boost Your Business next week, another episode. Stay tuned to CNBC TV 18.